All right, you're good to go.
Good evening. I'd like to welcome you all to the Tuesday, October 1st, 2024 Bellingham Planning Board meeting. This evening, we have two items on the agenda. Under general business, first item I would like to look at tonight is the vote on the planning board to submit the battery storage warrant article to the selectmen. Rob, this is just a procedural process.
Correct. This is a procedural process and just an update from the last meeting about who's sponsoring this. This is sponsored by the select board, so it's not sponsored by the planning board. So this is really just a motion to send this to the select board to get this on the fall town warrant. What'll happen is it will come back and the planning board will have the option during the public hearing to basically support or to not support, or recommend or not recommend the article. So that's all that this is a procedural.
So based on the past, the public will have 3 times to speak on this. At our meeting for the warrant article, at the town meeting, if it passes at the town meeting, if and when they make a presentation. So we have a lot to discuss down the road on this.
Yeah, there'll be a public hearing with the planning board and then also town meeting
Yep.
is, that's an open public meeting, so.
So have we all had a chance to review the warrant article?
I'll move to,
It would be a vote to send this battery, hold on. Let me get the actual overlay. It would be a vote to send the Energy Resource Overlay District warrant article to the select board for inclusion to the fall town warrant.
so move.
I'm looking for a second. Okay. Made and seconded. Any discussion?
When it comes back to us, though, it's gonna be in warrant form though, right? There's no editing at that point, it's
No.
all or nothing.
Correct. I mean, you can make edits, on the floor.
Or
Yeah,
is
you
it-
can't
is it
edit a
anything
public
you can
hearing,
do?
but.
Well, like, for example, I mean, I don't wanna go too. Second to last page, it says the owner operator shall cooperate with local services in developing a emergency response plan. Well, when does that emergency response plan have to be completed? Is it this prior to this place going online or, stuff like that? That was the,
My assumption, which is only my assumption, is that based on if this passes the town meeting and it gets presented to us, we'll be looking for an emergency response. At least I will, at that point in time.
Yeah, because this has to go through the special permit process, which, I mean, with the special permit process, there's criteria that public safety is included and that basically there's a sign off from public safety.
so,
This-
so would we be able to, as part of that special permit, require that the emergency response plan is finalized before it goes online?
Correct. It's similar to
Okay.
if you recall with some of like the decommissioning requirement, remember how we required decommissioning draft language with, I think it was the solar field project.
Yeah.
It would be,
Something similar.
yeah, and of
And-
course,
and
this
Chief
wouldn't
Will
be draft.
is on top of that, as well as Chief Fitzgerald.
Yeah,
Okay, that's the only question I have. Man.
yeah, okay.
Any other questions? Call for the vote.
Yeah, God.
Brian, I.
Bill O'Connell, aye.
Bill, I.
That motion passes unanimously.
Great. And then,
The second article is the MBT overlay district. Can you bring us up to speed on this?
yeah, so same situation. This was recommended to the planning board by the subcommittee last Thursday. And I didn't want to put this on, well, it was on the agenda, but we suggested to have this meeting later on, just so you had, a chance to review it. Rather than sending it the same night to the select board, but this has been vetted quite significantly multiple times from town council. We have a consultant that actually assisted in drafting this. They have to do all the modeling to make sure that our overlay is in compliance with the MBTA state regulations. So with that, I think we're in a good place, and I would recommend that this also gets sent to the select board for inclusion to the fall town warrant.
So I would entertain a motion.
So moved.
Second.
A motion is made and seconded to move the MBTA communities overlay district to the select board. Any discussion?
I guess I go. Again. Minor topic, but under, 240, 217, the parcel's not supposed to be subdivided for 36 months. As the parcels that are involved, I know that by sitting in those meetings, they were they were notified and all that, but are they okay with that language, or is that something? I imagine there'll be a town meeting to represent themselves, but
Yeah, they're all going to be they are going to be notified as part of this, so it's going to
Yeah.
be the 300-foot plus the actual parcels themselves.
okay,
So,
I just.
which there's been discussions with the owners. as
So
well.
the owner, okay, I just make sure the owners are clear on that one, because that kind of ties their hands and they're not fully on board.
Gotcha. Yep.
Any other
That's my only concern.
I'll call for the vote.
Yeah, guy.
Brian, I.
Bill O'Connell, aye.
Bill Devine, aye.
Steve, aye. That motion passes unanimously.
All right.
I would entertain a motion to adjourn. Do I have a second?
Second.
We have motion on the floor for adjournment has been seconded. Call for the vote.
Nick, guy.
Brian, I.
Bill O'Connell, aye.
Go on.
Steve, aye. Motion passes unanimously.
Good night, Bellingham.
Excellent. Thank you.
Good thing too.
I want to thank you all for coming. I appreciate it.
They